Councillor Donnithorne, Divisional Member for Redruth Central, Carharrack and St. Well, the opportunity to serve my community and just kind of being immersed in my community, knowing the issues that local people cared about in my division, that was particularly road safety. My proudest achievement is securing over £100,000 for a safe road crossing in Carharrack, a village that has an incredibly fast road through it. Everybody said that you'd never be able to get a road safety improvement there, but I worked really hard with colleagues, the parish council, local people. We got all of the evidence and data required, and then we secured the funding to make sure that what is now being built, a safe road crossing, so that future generations of people in Carharrack can cross the very fast road through the village safely, going to school, going to the shops. That's really a proud achievement of mine. I think the most important skill you need as a councillor is the ability to relate with a lot of different people. Our communities are very diverse, they are very different, they're very varied, and so I think you need to be able to not just listen, but to be able to understand the concerns of different people and about the challenges that you might not have faced personally, but you need to be able to take those issues on. The fact that there were almost no other young councillors here, so I think there are 3 of us under the age of 30 out of a membership of 87, and that isn't reflective or representative of Cornwall as a whole. So, but it also surprised me that of the 2 councillors under the age of 30 in this council, we are both in positions of leadership here at the council. So actually, you know, whilst we are young, we have been recognised as doing a good job and being put in leadership positions to help try and enact change for other people across Cornwall. Well, a very, very proud dad of 2. I've got a 3-year-old son and a 7-week-old daughter, and just come off paternity leave, and when I'm not at the council, I am busy working in my fish and chip shop in North Cornwall. So very varied, very different, but I think those are the skill sets, those are the wider experiences that we need to see reflected in the membership of Cornwall Council, and that is why I'm very proud to be a Cornwall councillor too. It's people, it's history, it's kindness, and it's sense of community. I think those are very unique and special characteristics of Cornwall and the Cornish people, which I am very proud to represent. Seeing the faces of the people that I'm able to help improve their lives, get the changes that they need, whether that's adult social care help for elderly residents in my division, whether it's the young parent who I've helped sponsor you know, some uniforms or some food at the local food pantry, and the faces of the reaction of people when I was able to tell them that I kind of delivered on the pledges that I made to them at the election, because for a lot of people there's a very broken sense of trust and faith in politics, and actually as a local councillor you are able to restore trust in politics for a lot of people because you can change the people's lives that you represent on a daily basis, and that's really powerful. It's much more digital, so I think you are able to do it alongside other responsibilities. So if you are a young parent, or you are a carer, or you work in your own business, you are able to do the role. Local government, it's more about the person than the political affiliation or the banner that you're standing on at the election. And I hope that people kind of see local councillors in a different light, because we're very much out there in our communities. It's not Westminster, and I say that as somebody who stood to be an MP at the last general election, is that, you know, we are at the coalface, and I hope that people understand that councillors, like most people in public office, we get involved because we want to make a difference, we want to do the best by our community, and we might not get everything right, but every councillor in this building works their hardest to try and achieve for the best interests of their constituents.